You're watching TV9 News and I'm Prajwal. As India is battling the second wave of COVID-19, an increased emphasis has been made on healthy eating and boosting one's immunity since the pandemic began. Health authorities have noted that what we eat determines how our body functions and how it improves our immunity to fight off diseases and infections. Accordingly, the central government has issued guidelines and listed some of the food items that you can consume to be healthy and have a good immunity. So what has the center suggested? The center's general measures or a general diet plan includes the consumption of 5 servings of colored fruits and vegetables which are needed to get adequate vitamins and minerals. To cope with anxiety, the guidelines suggest that you can consume a small amount of dark chocolate which has at least 70% of cocoa. To boost immunity, the plan includes consumption of turmeric-induced milk once a day. During the bouts of COVID-19, it is known that you can lose your sense of smell and have a trouble swallowing food. For this, the guidelines suggest eating soft foods at small intervals. One can also include amchur in the diet. For those of you who do not know what amchur is, it is a powder made from dry green mango. You can consume whole grains like ragi, oats and amaranth. Consumption of healthy fats like walnuts, almond, olive oil and mustard oil is also recommended. Now for a protein source, as per the guidelines, you can consume chicken, fish, paneer, eggs, soy, nuts and seeds. The government has also emphasized on being active and exercising while at home. You can also do yoga and breathing exercises like pranayama as per the guidelines. Now here is immunologist Dr Sitesh Roy on the importance of consumption of a balanced diet. Now doctor, according to you, how beneficial is the consumption of immunity boosting food mentioned in the center's guidelines?
Immunity boosting foods, Prajwal, are very important because we know that we are what we eat and we say Anna Bhagwan hai. So in this whole process we recognize that whatever we eat, whether it be the right type of complex carbohydrates, whether it be the right type of proteins, the minerals, the vitamins, all of these are going to impact our immune system and give us the right nourishment and nutrition. For the myriads, we literally have hundreds of cells and proteins that the body has to make in order to fight off any kind of virus, bacteria, fungus. So the right nourishment is extremely important for our recovery, not just from this viral infection, but in general for our overall good health and vitality.
How important is a balanced diet for a person who is infected with COVID-19?
Our food is our first and last medicine, so it's extremely important that a person with COVID consume the right kind of foods, recognizing that this disease causes anorexia or loss of appetite in up to 30 to 50% people. We have to realize that still the right kind of nutrition, if given to them, will help them maintain their energy level, give them the right nourishment to fight off the virus, as well as not put a load on their digestive system for transferring all the energy and focus of the body to the digestion rather than to the immune system and the respiratory system where it needs the most energy. So the right kind of foods with the right balance of complex carbohydrates, easy to digest proteins, healthy variety of vegetables, fruits, nutritional potent foods are very important because our immune boosting foods are not one substance. It's a combination and a balance of multiple different foods that are so very important for us.
Doctor, what constitutes a balanced diet?
A balanced diet includes the right composition of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. In carbohydrates, we want to have foods with a low glycemic index, which will not cause a sudden spike in our blood sugar, which leads to inflammation in the body, and already the virus and the body's response to the virus causes a lot of inflammation. So we need to have complex carbohydrate foods, not have simple sugars like rice and bread. If we were to have rice, then it would be like brown rice. Making sure we are having the right balance of proteins, which include dals, derivatives like paneer from milk, having different kind of, if a person has non-vegetarian food, then non-vegetarian proteins but easy to digest ones and prepared in a very simple way without too much of complex preparation and oils, etc., that may create problems for digestion. So easy to digest, soft foods, very easy to consume, and then lots of vegetables and fruits. That's the key, with plenty of hydration and water.
What are some of the basic exercises one can do at home to improve their health?
Prajwal, any form of aerobic exercises that a person can do can be beneficial for their health, especially for improving lung capacity. Simple exercises like inhaling when you're raising your hands up and exhaling when you're lowering your hands, doing this sideways, doing this towards the front, inhaling and exhaling. These are very simple exercises that can be done. And when we look at just deep breathing, where person takes a deep long breath in, slow and easy, not forcefully, and then exhales the air out, that also improves their lung capacity and oxygenation in the body. Simple things like within pranayam, doing anulom vilom, where you do alternate nostril breathing, inhalation exhalation, is also very beneficial. And a simple pranayam where you do a humming sound like a honey bee, which is called Brahmari pranayam. Some people do it with Om chanting, for example, with the same effect in the lungs and the body. These are some simple things that a person can do in terms of breathing exercises and enhance their overall energy levels as well as lung and oxygenation capacity.
Well, in this time of a grave crisis, staying healthy is important. Also, do not forget to wear a mask and maintain social distancing and follow all the safety protocols. If you like this content, do give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to TV9 News on all the social media platforms. Thank you for watching and stay safe.